Hey guys, Silence for Dark or Jared here, playing Realm of the Mad God today for the first episode of the new series, Gratis Gaming, similar to First Impressions series, except this one is Gratis Gaming, which is free. Everyone loves free games, so we're going to be playing some free games for you to kind of look at, say what we think of. We won't necessarily be playing it for our first time, but yeah. So we'll go through the game a little bit, probably 20 minutes or so, 15 minutes, I don't know. We'll try and keep it fairly short so it's not too long to watch. If you guys like it a lot and you want to see more of it, then we can make a series out of it possibly, or just another episode or something. Alright, so today's first episode, Realm of the Mad God, is basically an introductory game to the MMORPG style and genre, I suppose. I've played a little bit of... Well, I haven't played any of the game. I've got a brand new account, so our name's going to be 21st. Can we write? No, you cannot have numbers. So we'll just go Century Gamers, and it's too many. So Century. Can I spell Century Game? Ah, lovely. Okay. Century will be our name. Brilliant. Can I have a capital? I really want a capital. Yes! Fantastic. And it's already in use. So Century... Oh, and you can't have numbers. This is silly. Century Gam. Bet you no one's picked Century Gam. Has it changed our name? Changed our name? Maybe. We'll see. Who cares? The only character you can play as when you first start is the wizard, so we'll play as him. I imagine we'll have to do the tutorial. No, look, ads already. So this is basically the hub world. Nexus. This is our wand, we shoot things. I think if you press enter you can type in the chat. A lot of people are selling stuff on websites, so that's kind of just something you have to deal with in Nexus. If you go / tutorial, can I spell? Yay, you go into the tutorial. Now you can go / Nexus to return to the home thing, but this is basically just a tutorial. It gives us a little bit of items and a bit of XP before we jump into the world. So basically you just move around WASD. If you read this it'll tell you how. That's your mini map. You just press the left mouse button to shoot. Yay, found it. The only problem I may have with this game is I think my D key's a bit stuck or something. I don't know what's wrong with it, but sometimes it won't work. So if I seem to be making weird movements like I did just then, that's because my button isn't working properly. So it's a complete and utter massacre here with the chickens. So you've got your staff, your fire spray spell, a robe, and a ring. You can put, you have health and mana pots. Really, I never really use health pots. I should use it more, but I just don't. You have a, every class has a different spell they can use, which you use with the spacebar. It's just telling me. I'm going through this just randomly, and I seem to be getting it in time with the tutorial, so it's a little bit strange. Okay, I haven't actually done the Nexus explanation, so we'll just skip through it. Basically, you this is like a replication of the homeworld hub. You basically just go into the cave-like hut kind of symbols. You go into it. It's just different servers. They're all exactly the same in what they look like. I think. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. But they're all pretty much the same. It's just which ones are full or not. I think I'll show off my fire spray spell in a moment here. I'll wait until we get to the boss and then I'll show you. So I'll quickly just fly through this, attempt to. And there we go, we leveled up. I think we'll get to level 5 today, see how long that takes us. Let's grab that. Now this here is Nexus. You hit that to quickly go back to the hub world and pretty much save you when you're about to die. Here, I'm not even going to worry about the health pots anymore. And I still didn't use my spell. Well, there's your spell. You kind of just shoot out fire. And see my mana bar's gone down. The better the spell, the more mana it will use. Okay, so now we're going to enter a world. Here we go. Straight up we need to look and try and get a robe and some better gear. So this beach area is fairly basic, fairly simple. We currently have the worst possible gear, so we need to work on that. But it really shouldn't take us too long to grab some stuff. In this game it's probably best to stick in groups. Like, if you run off by yourself there's not really any advantage except for loot drops. And I'm almost dead. I wasn't even paying attention. But if you fight a monster by itself, you're more likely to get a improved loot drop. There are... oh, an upgrade. There are in fact dungeons you can go into. So I think we might go into one of those at some point. So how you want to kill them is basically just circle around them while shooting. I think even though we're a low level and we don't have a robe, I think we'll jump into something a little bit more difficult in a moment. If I die then I die, but really. There we go. That's all I wanted, a robe. So the robe gives us more wisdom and more defense. So we have a stats section which gets increased based on whatever. Wisdom gives us more mana, I believe. Vitality's more health. Dexterity's how quickly you move. So's speed, I believe. Maybe I'm wrong with dexterity. But speed may be how quickly you shoot. I'm not 100% sure. That does sound about right though. So here we got some help. And they're gonna steal the loot, which I can't even use. So most of the loot is class based. A few classes share the same weapon and the same like cloak and stuff. But mainly the rings are universal, but other than that. So we're going to go here, and I believe we're in the death grounds. We are. So this is very dangerous for us. And not where we want to be. And neither is that. But we'll see how good I am at dodging stuff, and we are dead. So it's going to save me here. That's the permadeath feature. Normally, if you die, you're dead. But because we just started, it gives us an extra life. Normally you wouldn't get that, so it shows how much of a noob I am, but I didn't mean to teleport to the middle of the map. That's basically the Deadlands, I think it's called. And I spawned on top of some monsters. Let's get rid of those for people. So where there's like a group of people in 20 is where probably the hardest enemies in the game are. You'll get like mini quests here. So there's a quest to go kill the bandit leader. Oh dear, look at this. Let's see if we can take these guys out. This is not going well. There we go. So really you just want to train them round in circles. It's a bit of a pain with all the trees here, but this is kind of the strategy you want to have. What I think I'll do is I'm going to go, you've basically seen what the game's like. I'm going to level up this character, come back and show off the Deadlands with like a level 15 character or something. So, catch you guys then. Okay guys, I'm back. Well, I tried leveling up character. I got a bit unlucky with the teleport and I died, but that's alright. My brother has kindly donated his old account, which has a level 20 ninja with some pretty kick-ass gear. He's done a lot of work on this, but he got bored of the game after playing. I think we can actually look at how many hours he's played. No, you can only do that on the Steam version. We're going to jump in. I'm going to show you the Deadlands. I've never played a ninja. We'll get to check out another character. So I'll go through the tiers of weapons. All weapons and gear has different tiers. So this is the tier 10 sword, tier 4, I don't know, ninja stars, tier 11 armor, tier 5 ring. So you might see with these they've each got fame bonus. Well, fame is something you earn up and you can purchase things with later. Once you reach level 20, instead of having an XP bar, you have a fame bar. So here he gets like a challenge or unlock and a star or level up here if he gets to 400 fame. Holy water is just basically a advanced healing pot, and he's got some pretty kick-ass stuff. So we're going to run in and immediately see this guy has a shorter range, but he shoots very quickly. Let's jump into here. We'll go on the Deadlands. Hopefully we don't die. I would feel bad if we died. Now it says, yeah, I'll just ignore that. So let's jump straight over here to him. So as you can see, this guy can just absolutely wreck things. I don't like this server. We want a server with a lot more people on it so we can go on the Deadlands. So let's try again. I'm going Medusa this time. I'm hoping I didn't go Medusa last time. I did not. So those guys are fighting a Lord of the Lost Lands. We're just going to kill some people on the Lost Lands. So where's some enemies? Oh dear. So already you can see I'm getting destroyed. We have a pet. Oh, brother has a pet. He kind of just runs around with us and now health is something we don't have a ton amount of. So I think I'm going to put the vitality ring on just so that we stay alive a little bit longer. I better not trade any of my brother's gear. So speed and agility is probably the most important thing here. You really gotta dodge and weave constantly. As you can see, there's a million things flying at you on the screen. And we almost died. So I think we'll leave it at that. That gives you a bit of an idea of Realm of the Mad God. If you enjoyed it a lot and you want me to play a brand new character, I'll play my favourite character, the priest, who can heal, and we'll get to level 20 and we'll see how we go. This is a game I can play with Jordan and I can play with you guys, so if you guys want to make a series where you guys play with me, that's fine. Okay. This has been Silencer, this has been 21st Century Gamers, and I hope you enjoyed. See you next time.